And it is time. It is time for the SWF Championship. The Burke, top of the show. Well, not the top of the show, after the first match of the show, enacting his rematch clause for tonight. And that match is coming up right now.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. And introducing the challenger from Hartford,
the Burke is a man not too happy about what happened. He claims that Jack Canada cheated to win and survive the series. And he's immediately cashing in his return match, his return contract. Anytime you're a champion in the SWF and you lose your championship, you are automatically entitled to a rematch that you can use anytime you want. The Burke is not waiting. He's not waiting till Carmageddon. He's going to use this title shot, and he's going to use it right here, right now. 4th of July, Code Red, Stricken, SuperShow. Again, I'm your commentator. I am Maz. I do all of the commentary here in the SWF universe. And the man who is the new SWF champion
from Montreal, Quebec, the Hitman.
Jack Canada walking into the ring with his new SWF championship. An achievement he's been longing for. He has been the world champion 4 times, but never has he been the SWF champion here. He was asked, are you nervous about having to defend your title tonight here at the SWF Super Show? And he said, I'm ready for anything. I'm ready all the time. You have to be prepared. You have to be ready. And Jack Canada is no stranger to defending his title. A world champion 4 times. He won 2 of his world titles at StoryMania 9 and StoryMania 12. He's a fighting champion. Jack Canada is a fighting champion, for sure. And he's not afraid to be in this ring right now. He's not intimidated because he knows mentally that you have to be prepared to defend this title any time here as these 2 men started off. Jack Canada with punches here, starting right off the bat here. Jack Canada not showing any kind of nerves, nothing. He's coming right out here, not complaining, not nervous, not threatened, as if he was expecting this, as he said in his interview with Christy Hemme earlier tonight. I'm expecting anything. I'm ready for anything. Again, as a true champion, you have to be ready for anything if you're going to hold on to this title here. And I always say the first title defense is the toughest. But, like I said, Jack Canada is a 4-time champion. He's been Intercontinental Champion 4 times. And he knows what it's like to defend a title. He knows what it takes. He's main evented the StoryManias. He's been there. He's been in the big dances. He's been in the big games. And he knows what it takes to win. And he knows what it takes to keep a title. Jack Canada here with that arm lock on. Just working that arm now and working that arm. Jack Canada here stomping away on the Burke. Taking him right down here. All Jack Canada in this match. The Burke here fighting back now. The Burke, no, Jack Canada. Now the Burke here. Now Jack Canada here over the top rope. And down goes the Burke. The referee counting on the outside here. The Burke taunting the ref here. As the Burke is just going to work this count here for a little bit. Give himself some time to breathe. Relax here. Get back in the funk here. Get out of his funk here as Jack Canada started off in charge. And sure enough, here we go. And the Burke now back in this contest. The Burke here with a rough start to his title challenge here. His rematch clause here. Burke taking down Jack Canada now. Going to the outside for a minute to lull Jack Canada into a false sense of security. He knew Jack Canada was coming out tough, coming out strong. Went outside, refreshed himself. got a game plan going and came right back in at it. And it's all Burke now. Another Burke taking down Jack Canada again here. This is a rematch for the World Heavyweight Championship. We saw this match and survived the series. What a great classic match of the year candidate that was. And the Burke here wants to come right out on this show tonight and get this title back. So he can just move on with what he wants to do here as leader of the Kingdom of Burke here. But what a major upset that was that survived the series. That Jack Canada got the Burke to tap out to the sharpshooter. But again, he did hit the Burke with a couple title belts there. So it should be interesting to see here as Jack Canada helps the ref up now. Jack Canada whipping the Burke to the outside. And he's going to take Burke out. Jack Canada with that chair. And Jack Canada's got the chair here. He's going to get the cute on purpose. But no, he drops that chair. He's going to work on the Burke again here. And the Burke getting attacked here. Now Jack Canada's throwing his head right off the apron. And Jack Canada going to whip the Burke back inside the ring. Referee still counting. Jack Canada going for a chair here, but no, he can't find anything. What Jack Canada was trying to do, Jack Canada with that chair, just moving that chair for whatever reason. Now the Burke here with some punches. Jack Canada back elbow and a drop kick taking down the Burke here. This is for the SWF Championship on the line. The champion Jack Canada, the newly crowned champion. And the challenger the Burke, the former champion here. I don't think anybody saw that match in and out of tap out. In the end, Jack Canada prevailed. And he did what he needed to do. What a back and forth contest that match was. Jack Canada going for a pin, but nothing out of that. Jack Canada off the ropes and a clothesline. And back elbow by the Burke. Burke with the back, there's chops there by the Burke here. And some punches and chops now. Now the Burke here, he did this at Survivor Series 2. Bounce. Suplex. Now the Burke here, adamant about getting this title back. He's going to do what it takes here. Burke messing with that elbow. And a blocked punch by the Burke there. Now here we go. Side Sambo suplex. And now off the ropes. Forearm smash by Jack Canada. And right back into a submission hold. Kick by Jack Canada right there. And now into the ropes. And twist the whirl, backbreaker. Jack Canada working on the legs now, working on the legs here. Oh, and a nice little wrench right there by Jack Canada here. He knows how to defend his title. He's been champion, 4-time World Heavyweight Champion. Never been the SWF champion. And now this sharpshooter now. This is the move that beat the Burke. And survive the series here. And will he tap out here? Jack Canada has that hold locked in soundly. Jack Canada here with that elbow. And the Burke here fighting back. The Burke here fighting back. And the Burke, you know, kind of getting out wrestled at times here in this match. He's got to do something, and he does, spine buster. And now, like he said, going into Survive the Series, I know my damn holds. A quote made famous. And now the Burke wrenching with that figure 4 right there. The Burke here gave us a great technical show. More submission moves from him than we all expected. And now the Burke with a gigantic spear. And the Burke here is looking to take back the SWF Championship with Jack Canada, the fighting champion as he calls himself. And now the Burke whipping him into the ropes. Burke and a lockup. And the Burke and wow! And the Burke here put this match away here if he keeps fighting this kind of way, and he's taking him down. He's wrenching that throat really hard here. Jack Canada is in trouble, but the Burke is getting tired. Now the Burke here face to face with Jack Canada. A lot of taunting. This is a rivalry, and he stomps his foot. And now the Burke, takes him right down. It's all Burke now. All Burke now, and the Burke could be within a second of winning back his championship that he calls it. The Burke with this hold here. Burke showing us all kinds of new moves in this contest here, bringing out the best, and a whip to the outside. Tosses out Jack Canada here. But wait, that's Max Blaze. What the hell's Max Blaze? Max Blaze here is back. He was attacked earlier tonight. And Max Blaze, Max N. And Max Blaze was attacked by Bonesaw and the Burke. And Max Blaze is running. He came down, Mac hit the Max N, and he's leaving. And now Jack Canada's back in now. Drop kick to the back, and Max Blaze again was attacked by the Burke earlier tonight. When the Burke came down after Bonesaw got blatantly DQ'd on purpose. Now Jack Canada with Air Canada to follow up Max Blaze's Max N. Pin with bridge.
2, 3.
Oh my goodness, Jack Canada. Jack Canada is the winner and still the SWF champion. And Max Blaze with a major assist here to put away the Burke, and the Burke never saw it coming. Max Blaze ran down, ran in the ring, hit the Max N, and left as soon as he came. As soon as the Burke threw Jack Canada out of the ring, Max Blaze was down here. And Max Blaze is no doubt pissed off about what happened earlier tonight. The Kingdom of Burke, Max Blaze feud continues, and now Jack Canada is your winner, and he's still the SWF champion here. Unbelievable here tonight, folks. This is the 4th of July special here. The Code Red Stricken Super Show. An unbelievable turn of results here.